Two people, same life, same job, same lifestyle. But there's one difference. One has one income. The other has two. So obviously, the one with two incomes is winning. Right? Wrong. They're actually more broke. And here's the scary part. You might be living this right now. You still check your bank account before buying something small. You still feel stress at the end of every month. That you still feel like you're one mistake away from everything falling apart. Look, if that sounds like your life right now, this video might make you a little uncomfortable. Because this isn't bad luck. This isn't inflation alone. This is something much deeper. This is the two-income trap. My name is Noah, and I spend way too much time thinking about how money quietly controls people's lives. If you're someone who works hard, earns a decent income, but still feels stuck financially, if you see yourself in this, you might want to stick till the end. Here's the thing. Most people believe that the solution to financial stress is simple. Just earn more money. And on the surface, that makes perfect sense. Then two incomes should fix everything, right? But here's what most people don't realize. When households move from one income to two incomes in the U.S., something strange happened. Expenses didn't just increase, they exploded. Housing prices went up, child care costs skyrocketed, lifestyle expectations quietly doubled. And suddenly, two incomes didn't feel like extra money. It felt necessary just to survive. This is where it gets really interesting. Imagine a family in the 1970s living on one income. They buy a house based on one salary. They build their life around that limit. Now fast forward to today. Two people are working. So what happens? The market adjusts. Home prices rise because families can afford more. Schools, neighborhoods, and lifestyles become more competitive. And before you even realize it, your extra income is no longer extra. It becomes your baseline. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but earning more still helps, right? Yes, but only if you control your lifestyle. And that's the part most people fail at. Here's what most people don't realize. As your income increases, your expectations increase even faster. It's called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the most dangerous financial traps out there. You get a raise, so you upgrade your lifestyle. Bigger house, better car, more expenses, and suddenly you're back where you started, just with more pressure. This is where it gets really dangerous. When you rely on two incomes, you lose your safety margin. If one person loses their job, the entire system collapses. Look, this isn't about blaming people for wanting a better life. That's completely normal. This is about understanding the system you're playing in. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. So what can you actually do about it? First, stop treating income increases like permission to spend more. Treat them like a tool to buy freedom. Second, build a life that can survive on one income if needed. That margin is your safety. Third, be very intentional about lifestyle upgrades. Because every upgrade has a hidden cost. And most of the time, That cost isn't obvious at first. It shows up later as stress, as pressure, as the feeling that no matter how much you earn, it's never enough. Now here's the part no one talks about. The two-income trap doesn't just affect your money. It affects your time, your relationships, your freedom. Because when both incomes are required to survive, you're no longer working for choice. You're working out of necessity. And that changes everything. So next time your income goes up, don't just ask, what can I afford now? Ask yourself, what freedom does this give me? Because at the end of the day, more income doesn't automatically mean a better life. Better decisions do. If this made you rethink how money actually works, then you're already ahead of most people. Subscribe for more videos like this, because understanding money is the first step to controlling it, and not letting it control you